Hey everyone, what's up? It is I, Talia Flores, with another video. And before we get into this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're brand new, welcome to my channel. My name's Talia Flores. I am a 25-year-old disability activist born with cerebral palsy. I'm also a radio show personality and published author. Happy Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month to all of you guys that are just stomping on CP and are my CP warriors out there. We've made it another year, we made it another month, so let's just continue to celebrate Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And for today's video, I'm going to be talking about what Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month means to me, as a person with spastic dysplasia. I was born with spastic dysplasia, and throughout my whole entire life, I have faced many challenges and obstacles, but I have not let those obstacles define me. What I have let define me is how I overcame those obstacles. And when I think about Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, I think of that. I think of how people with cerebral palsy are not letting their obstacles define them because they're just dealing with them and they just give up. No, we keep going. We keep striving to be the best that we could be as individuals with different types of cerebral palsy, because not everybody's journey is the same and not everybody's perspective of cerebral palsy is the same. But I can tell you what's my perspective of CP, and my perspective of CP is, despite the obstacles that I face, I have to keep pushing. I have to keep going, because you know what? I have a story to tell, and guess what? I have to claim my disability for what it is. Yes, I may have cerebral palsy, but it doesn't define me, and it doesn't hinder me from living my everyday life. Like you guys, like for those of you that have been following me for a very long time, you know I'm a creative person of many hats. So cerebral palsy, nah. Disability, no. Determined mindset, absolutely. And that's why I represent cerebral palsy. That's why I wanted to become an advocate. That's why I am an advocate, is to show those with cerebral palsy that you could overcome many obstacles and challenges too, if you just put your mind to it and you keep pushing. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but what person's life is easy? We all have obstacles, but we have the strength to overcome them in our own unique way. Like, for example, this finger right here, swan neck deformity. Not the best finger when you're learning how to type at the age of 4 years old in preschool in the 1990s on an old fashioned keyboard without a screen and without dictation. And I was that little girl who hated typing on an old fashioned typewriter. Hi, my name is Talia Flores. 50 times, you guys. Well, maybe I'm over exaggerating, but it seemed like 50 times in a week, because I would have to learn how to use this hand right here to communicate with the keyboard, and I would type very slow, and I would be like blah 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 blah. That's what I would be like, and I would be like, I hate this. And my teacher, Miss Michelle, back in the day, would always tell me, Talia, you're gonna have to learn how to use this typewriter, because when you go to kindergarten, this is what you're gonna have to use to communicate. And luckily, by the time I was in kindergarten, in the first grade, Apple had came out with the iMacs, and that's what I was using. And then later on, it was the Alpha Smart, and so forth. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes in order to overcome an obstacle, you got to do things you don't want to do. And sometimes that obstacle that you went through may help you in the long run. Spread your message, share your story with the world. Just like me. If I were to go back in time to the 1990s and tell my 3-year-old self anything, who was like obsessed with Tommy Pickles and Blue's Clues at the time, I would tell her, you need to learn how to do this. You need to learn how to write, hi, my name is Tylea Flores, because one day you're going to be an advocate, you're going to be an author, and you're going to be a radio show host, personality, girlfriend. And when you get emails and when you have to write articles, the computer's going to become your best friend. The computer's going to become your voice. The typewriter's going to become your way of escaping reality and go into doing what you love and spreading awareness for CP. So keep going, keep striving, and keep being the best that you could be. And you can do this, Tylea. That's what I would tell. That's what I would tell my younger self. And I would also tell her this. Yes, the world is cruel. It's always going to be cruel. But don't let that define you neither, because you are you and you are beautiful in your own way. And that is the main reason why I'm celebrating Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month with pride, because of all the obstacles that I've overcame. But not only that, having the tool and the power to teach other people, hey, despite your obstacles, you keep stomping and you keep going and you claim your disability for what it is. And I consider my cerebral palsy to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. And that's exactly why I'm celebrating this month. I'm also celebrating so that we could spread awareness to the next generation of people with CP, because I'm 25 years old. I'm 25 years old, going to be 26 this year, and I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. And I realized throughout this journey that I've been on, there's like a complex of different people coming in each and every day and telling their stories and sharing their stories, and I usually connect with those people and share mine. And the next generation of people with cerebral palsy inspire me to keep going and inspire me to keep pushing. So, what Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month means to me is equality, acceptance, and overcoming. And with that being said, y'all, this is Tylea Flores. Please like, share, and subscribe.